This is episode 128 of the Super Parent Syndrome, where I help parents parent themselves. This is Dr. Nick Fanning, and today we're going to be talking about how leaders are not perfect. Sit back, relax, let's get started.
Parenting in the 21st century is ever evolving, and while you balance work, kids, and your sanity, it's easy to feel discouraged. Welcome to the Super Parent Syndrome with your host, Dr. Nick Fanning.
I think it's time that we talk about leaders. Okay? Here's the thing. With the birth and the rise of social media, it is far too easy to get wrapped up in all the hype. People with flashy cars, flashy girls, flashy Rolexes, trips, items. I mean, honestly, it's addicting. And if you look at Instagram, Facebook, and people just scrolling through their feed, it's really easy to see how people get wrapped up in this and having this dream or this idea of like what we want our lives to be. Okay, now we're at point A and we have to get to point B. And sometimes we lose focus of like what do we truly want because of all the flash and because of all the hype. But I can tell you this, there's a couple constants and things that we have in influencers and especially leaders. Okay, because there's a lot of people selling stuff out there. And I want to impress upon you that you have to choose wisely when you're like recruiting people to help you out from going from point A to point B. Because even though it looks amazing to like try to follow someone who has like the perfect role model and they're at the top of their game, they're at the top of the mountain peak, and here they are like, let me show you the way, and I'm going to bark those orders from my high place, and I have people working for me, and I have systems. Yeah, I totally understand it. So they did the work. They have arrived, and it looks really damn good in theory, and it looks really damn good on social media. But here's the thing. Sometimes those guys and their lifestyle is just almost unattainable for us because we can't even picture to go from point A to point B. And that's unfortunately where people start all these great programs and they don't finish them because they just get overwhelmed by all the details. They get overwhelmed by really honestly how much work it can be. And so here's the thing. Yes, I believe each and one of us have the ability to climb that mountain, but honestly, it's such a big leap to grasp. So here's the thing I want to say instead. I think people do really well with leaders who are only a few steps ahead. Meaning like this, if you're going up a mountain and you had a trail guide, would you want them like at the top of the mountain barking down orders from a radio? Or would you want them just a few steps ahead of you? Paving the way, showing you the path, reaching back, helping you out up to a couple rough rocks, encouraging you as they're leading you up. Makes more sense, doesn't it? They're doing the work at the same time, helping you see, one, that you're not alone, that you can do this because they're right there with you. And you're, like, honestly, you're not alone, you're among friends, and you're going to conquer this together. One type of leader screams, look at me, and the other one says, come with me. I can tell you which way I like to coach. And I figured out a few things, and I hope you come with me. Now, I hope that you pass it forward and help even more people go with you. Steal my stuff, steal my materials, I don't care. But you're going to pay it forward because I want to make sure, here's the theory like this. Imagine I'm climbing up this big mountain of success. I'm keep going. Why would I want to wait till I'm at the very top to finally start helping people? If I'm doing the work, if I'm working out, if I'm finding the way with meditation and marriage and having more sex than I ever had and better connection with my kids, why would you want me to wait until I'm like Instagram influencer status versus helping you along the way? Come with me, folks. Let's start climbing that mountain together. Because here's the thing, it's time to start thinking they have to have this perfect image of success before you can even help others. Because even though I want to help you, I want to empower you to help others. Because why? It's just one of those things that I think that there's enough difficulties in life, there's enough that we have to go through and we have to defeat and we have to overcome, that why are we competing? We should be helping each other. So here's the thing, folks. Yes, come with me, but I hope you're damn yelling that down the line too. Come with me, because I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you out of the pit. I'm going to get you up on that mountain, and we're going to do it together. So redefine the way you think about leaders and realize, follow the person that's just a few steps ahead of you. Because honestly, they're going to be helping you out the most. This is Dr. Nick Fanning. Man, guys, I've got 5 kids. I've got a house. I got a mortgage. I got a business. I'm right there with you. And I know I don't have everything perfect, but I have a few things figured out, and I hope you come with me. This is Dr. Nick, signing off.
Thanks for listening to another episode of The Super Parent Syndrome. Please be sure to visit peptalksforparents.com for more content and our free newsletter. And remember, you are not alone.